Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm back, man. I wanted to touch on this topic real quick. And at the end of the video, I want y'all to get in the comment section, man, and I want y'all opinions. I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about it. Whether you agree or disagree, you know, just feel free to share your opinion. With that being said, there's a video out regarding the Titanic. Now, I'm sure people have heard about the submersible that allegedly imploded on its voyage down to visit the Titanic. And, since then, a lot of people have been speaking about the Titanic, and a lot of shipwreck videos have been popping up, you know what I mean, on my YouTube page. I guess because I was researching information about the actual Titanic. So I guess, when you research certain stuff, similar things, pop up. So there's a video out. It just came out, and it has to do with, can we raise the Titanic in 2023? You can look it up. You know what I'm saying? I just got off the page not too long ago. I just watched the video not too long ago, so it's right there. Once again, it's entitled, Can We Raise the Titanic in 2023? Now, in this video, the narrator's speaking about, the difference of how the condition of the Titanic when it first sunk up until now, and how much more difficult it would be if they even could raise it, because it's been so used to the ridiculously cold temperatures, you know what I'm saying, them freezing temperatures, that if they could get it out of there, that they would have to keep it in a very cold climate. They said if not, the shit would just fall apart. This is what the guy was talking about. So he then goes on to mention something about it being a grave site and having respect for the lost souls. The people who lost their lives that night, that fateful night on the ship or whatever, you know what I'm saying, when it hit the iceberg. And, when he's talking about, artifacts and souvenirs and things like that people have already gathered from around the wreckage site, you know what I'm saying? He goes to talk about, more so talking about basically respecting the souls. You know what I'm saying? Which, hey, makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I agree. I agree. It's down that far for a reason. I'm just saying. I know people always want to force the issue with things that nature is against, and nature always wins in the end, don't it? So I was prompted to make a comment, and my comment read, Egyptian tombs are graves, and explorers gave two shits about respecting those souls. Funny how they can show so much respect for the ones they knew for an absolute fact were white people. Yes, I said it, because that's exactly the reason it gets so much respect. Had that been a ship full of slaves, it would have been completely erased from history. And regardless whether you spitefully disagree, you know damn well I'm telling the truth. Now, that's my comment, right? Now, I already knew that somebody was going to come with something, but I knew it wasn't but so much they could come with, except for like the race car rebuttal or some shit like that, right? So instead, two people do comment. One person is a white man, another person is a white woman. The white woman, she replies, what does that have to do with anything? Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what she replied. What does that have to do with anything? So, like, Exactly my point, lady. You see what I'm saying? Exactly my point. Continue to prove my point. What would that have to do with anything? Absolutely nothing. You wouldn't give a damn about it, right? What are black people compared to white people? Listen to her comment. I can take a lot from that. You know what I'm saying? It's like when people know that you're right about something, or they don't want to agree to something, or they have some racism in them that they don't want to show, that they're trying to hide. It always finds a way to seep out of there some type of way. You know what I'm saying? They can't hide it. You know what I mean? They can't hide it. What does that have to do with anything? My point exactly. It would have absolutely nothing to do with nothing, because that shit would have been erased from history, just like I said. Thank you for proving my point, though. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Does she comment again? No. She going about her business. She going about her business. You know what time it is. Let the race come out. Let the racist shit come out. You know what I'm saying? And then try to turn it around on me like it's reverse racism and all of that type of bullshit, because I'm making a valid point that even most white people know is true. I ain't got to admit it. Even most white people know my comment is true. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So don't get it twisted, man. I feel sorry for innocent people that lose their life that didn't have to. I feel sorry for the poor people who were on that ship, and I feel sorry for the children and babies who lost their lives on that ship. Huh? You can't, from what the movie depicted to me, them rich people were snobs. They were snobby, they were arrogant, they were pricks, they were assholes. And I looked at the original pictures of most of them people, and they're never fucking smiling. They got these smug looks on their face. Never smiling, almost mean mugging the fucking camera. Go back and look at them black and white pictures of them rich people that was on that goddamn ship. Why they ain't never smiling? They don't look like somebody I'd want to speak to. It don't look like they'd want to speak back. I'm just saying. I'm supposed to have compassion for them? For what? For what? The world don't got enough assholes? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm just saying. It is what it is. And then the guy, right? Guess what his comment was? Calm down. He tells me to calm down. So, apparently, this man is psychic. He can see my facial expressions, and he can hear my tone of voice from a comment that I wrote. You see the defense mechanism? This is the type of shit that they do. You know what I mean? You know what that reminds me of? Calm down. So you have nothing that you can say. You have nothing that you can say that as is of any reasonable explanation other than calm down. To my comment, that's all you can say. Calm down. That reminds me of a cop. It reminds me of a police officer. Whenever you encounter or have to deal with being questioned by a police officer, I don't know about white people, but I know that if you're a black man, the majority of the time, once you start letting that officer know that you know your rights, and his intentions may have been to violate them, but once you start spitting out those penal codes, and he didn't expect for you to know that type of shit, the first thing they tell you is, calm down, sir. Calm down, sir. You're just talking, sitting down in the seat of your car, talking. He's standing up. He's the one that's going to be the aggressor. You're sitting down, they're telling you, calm down, sir. Now, the reason being is because they're pissed. They're angry. So now they're looking for a reason to use aggressive force on you, right? To use unnecessary force on you. They need a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I say, okay. So I respond to him and I say, okay, well, that's typical. Calm down, huh? Oh, okay, I get it. Now you got to watch out for the angry black man, right? Here comes the angry black man, y'all. Yeah. Watch out, y'all. Y'all know you need to, these black people is angry. You know what I'm saying? This is why when the cops blow us the fuck away, there's no compassion. Huh? There's no compassion. We had it coming. We was a criminal. What they say? We're savages. Huh? All that type of shit, right? See? You got to read between the lines, man, and I read between lines very good. I say I read between lines very well, man. So I'm just saying, man, it's just funny to me. It's hilarious, man. You know what I'm saying? How they try to flip it to make it seem like it's something wrong with you when these motherfuckers pick and choose what they want to be compassionate about. You know what I'm saying? Where's the compassion for us? Huh? Where was the compassion for Mike Brown? Huh? Where was the compassion for 12-year-old Tamir Rice? Cops talking about a 12-year-old is a man. Where was the compassion for that? Where's the outrage from white people for that? But I'm supposed to have passion about some rich pricks who lost their life? Man, you people are something else, man. Really. You people are something else. But it proves that racism still exists. It's always going to exist. And even if a person acts as if they're not racist, all it takes is a certain situation to arise, and whatever it is that they're trying to hide, it's going to come out at the end of the day. Black Dr. Phil, I'm out, man.